Earth signs, what's going on? It's your girl D here with a silent enemies reading for the month of September for the Earth sign collective Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Masculine and feminine energies. It's a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Silent enemy or hidden enemy is somebody who is you're socializing with or that's in your energy that you socialize with. Maybe one, it doesn't matter how often you associate with them. Maybe it's once a month to go get your hair cut or to go get your car fixed. Uh, or it could be, every day, all day because they in your family. It could be anybody. It could be a coworker, your neighbor, somebody who's in your energy that is not, somebody you may need. It's somebody you need to be careful of, because they may have ill intent towards you, or things could get escalate between you and these people, and it could make it worse for you. Or more importantly, you could be your own worst enemy going down a rabbit hole you shouldn't be going down. So we're gonna look and see what might be coming your way to try to distract you and keep you from accomplishing your goals. This is what a silent enemy is, whether it's a person, place, thing, or idea that you've picked up. All right, let's see. Let's get a theme card here for the theme for the reading. I'm gonna do a little something different for those of you who know the reading. I'm gonna do an overall theme here, and then we're gonna pull cards to find out who, what, when, where, how, and why. All right, so here's the overall theme. The cow energy. Now, cows. Why would this be an enemy? Okay, so for some of you, this could be an enemy. You could be an enemy of yourself. You may not be working out. You may be eating a lot. Cows, they eat, but they don't do any workout. They don't do any physical activity. They just lay around and graze and chill. So somebody could be being lazy and they could be picking up weight. Somebody may need to work out. Somebody could be in a position where they're not motivated for whatever reason. Maybe your Mars placement puts you in a position where you're unmotivated, or you have some aspects to your Mars placement that make you unmotivated. Like maybe Saturn is nearby. But there could be some lack of motivation here, lack of not wanting to do anything, not knowing what you want to do, or just being comfortable not doing anything. This could be you, or this could be somebody that you may be in business with. So maybe you're all about, you are A+ personality. You're all about being on time, being punctual, getting things done in advance, and being prepared and being organized and everything in its place type of individual, versus somebody who just does not give a shit about any of that. You could be in business with somebody who's like that. You may find that out, or somebody you work with, that could be their mentality, vice versa. One of you could have the other mentality, the other, you know what I mean? So this could be posing some type of enemy situation in your life. Let's see what we're talking about here. Let's get a little bit more on who this could be. I'm going to use a couple different cards because, as you know, this is called Mini Styles, this channel. I don't know if I said 8th house energy earlier, but that's my second channel or my other channel. Subscribe to both. All right, the link's in the box below. So let's see, who is this person? Tell me if this is a person, who is it? It says a small child. Okay, so there's a small child involved in this situation. Now, this could be your inner child, where you may have a childhood wound. That could be if this is a self situation where the enemy is coming from internally within you, maybe because of your way of thinking, how you see things, your perspective, your views, or the threat could be external, someone coming towards you. And so for some of you, I see that this could be someone you live around. It could be your child who maybe is unmotivated. Maybe they're just not happy. Maybe they're not exercising. Maybe they're getting big. It could be any of those things, or maybe this is you. Okay, or it's the idea of this happening and you wanting to do something about it. So who is a small child? So what is it about this small child? What do we need to know about this small child? It could be a small child who says something to you. Children, wisdom comes from children, as well. They may say things and it's just like, oh, damn. So some of you, you may have one of those moments where a child says something to motivate you, or the child says something to you and you realize that they're not motivated. What is this about? What is this child? What is this What is this about? What is the situation about? Why is this small child involved? Or what is this about? What is this about? Talk to me. What is this about? Enemy came out in reverse. So this is about somebody who maybe is trying to come back to befriend you. Maybe it's a childhood friend, somebody you had a falling out with when you were a child, or it could be, if this is your childhood energy within you, maybe it's you reminiscing about it, because we got a lot of retrogrades here. So you could be reminiscing about it. Maybe somebody who, when you were a child, something happened to you. You were around someone who was an enemy. Somebody may have deceived you in some sort of way, and maybe you're dealing with it psychologically, where you're not motivated to do things. Okay, so this is the what. So what is it has to do with somebody who pretended to be a friend, or someone who was a friend at one point, because the card that came out is enemy, and it came out in reverse. So that's what. So let's talk about when. When is this going on? Let's get one of these. Actually, let's get one of these. When will this happen, or when did it happen? I don't like these cards for this. Let's take a look at my divine timing cards. When, okay, that makes sense. When did this happen, or when will it happen? Or what time frame are we looking at in reference to these events? Next summer came out. Next summer. So somebody could be pregnant as well, is what I'm getting to. And they may, or they may get pregnant. They could get pregnant by somebody who is pretending to be a friend and not pretending, or somebody could be coming around trying to get someone pregnant. That could be a situation here. Or somebody could be dealing with a pregnancy and they could be afraid to say something about it. But I feel like this is a pregnancy that is not happened yet for some of you, because it says next summer. So 9 months from now is what? This is October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. Okay, that's next summer. So that's if somebody's pregnant now, or gets pregnant this month, or gets somebody pregnant this month. All right, so that's the when. Let's talk about where. What deck should we do for where? Does where matter in this situation? Where? We have marriage. So, okay, so somebody's married, or somebody's going to get married and they're going to have a kid. How is this situation going down? How is this going down for earth signs? How is this happening? We have wife. Okay. I don't even need to ask why. This is somebody, okay, a husband and a wife. Somebody maybe got pregnant by somebody else's friend. Yeah, we have a long road. So why? Because this is a long road. Let's get some clarity on these things. What do you mean by this is a long road? Somebody has to learn the hard way, long journey. We have the Queen of, what is these clubs? Yeah, somebody has a lesson to learn. Somebody's not learned a lesson in reference to self-control, standing their ground, is what I'm getting here as to why. How is a wife? Talk to me about this wife energy. What we need to know about this wife in reference to how this is going down. So this is the Knight of Cups. So I got a child here, and I got a knight. So maybe you've all known each other since you were young kids. Maybe you split up and you get back together. That could be what's going on. And you could be looking at this person as an enemy because they were your enemy. Or this could be somebody coming in as your enemy. They want to be your wife. I don't know. Let's see what this marriage is about. Because this is what this is. When is about a marriage. So when is this marriage? When is this marriage, or when did it occur? This could be about people divorcing and concerned about children as well. Hold on a sec. Sorry about that. So this could be about children. Um, but we have the 7 of diamonds and the 4 of diamonds here when it comes to this marriage. So when we talk about when, I get Libra season, I feel Libra season. Between Libra season and Cancer season is what I feel. But this could be, you could have been with this person for 11 years. Like maybe you guys were living together for that long. It could be more, but maybe you lived together for 11 years and then you broke up and then you got back together for 4 years. There could be something like that. But I'm getting the summertime or next summer. Is this when there's a wedding? Tell me about this summertime. We got the 9 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the enemy is right here. So I feel like this is what happened in the summertime, or next summer you may find out about somebody who's pretending to be cool with you but is not. This person could be trying to marry you. Some of you may be getting proposed to by people who have ill intention. Yeah, what is this child about? We got the 8 of Cups. This is somebody you may have walked away because they could have been very immature. This person could have been, they didn't want to get into a relationship is what I'm feeling here. Somebody didn't want anything serious. That could have been the case. Or they don't want anything serious. You may have already walked away from this person because of their immaturity. They don't want anything. They don't want to move forward. And this person could be trying to come back to you. They're trying to get back with you. Some of you, they may be trying to marry you. Or this could be you trying to marry somebody. It could be because you guys have a child together for some of you. Maybe you don't, or you get pregnant and then you decide to get married. Some of you also may be feeling like you may want to get pregnant again, or you may want to get someone pregnant. Now you may want children again. You may want children by next summer. But there's an enemy here. I don't want to get too stuck on children, but because it could just be an energy of immaturity here. Because somebody walked away right next to it with the 8 of Cups, so it doesn't necessarily have to be children. Someone could have just been childish. Now, this 9 of Wands energy is here in reverse. By next summer, I feel like somebody may say they don't want this anymore, or somebody may give in to marriage. So somebody could be pestering somebody about marriage, like, yo, if you don't want to marry me or be with me, then step off. And then somebody may come back and say, they may step off for a while, and then somebody may come back a couple months later and say, okay, marry me. And the why is because y'all been together a long time, is what I'm feeling here. And there's still attraction there between you two for sure. There's still chemistry there. So this person could be showing up as an enemy in your reading because this could have been somebody that you felt this way about, and then you found out that this wasn't going to go down. Or it could be somebody that you broke up with, and you two may end up getting back together because this person may be promising you marriage. But for some of you, even if you do get married, you may find out something about this person by the time next summer hits to make you understand that This is something that you shouldn't rush into, or you should be careful of getting married. That's for some of you. For another group of you, this could have been someone who was an enemy of yours in the past, and now they want to come back around, or they want to give in. I don't know. That's what I'm getting though. So, or somebody, you may find out that somebody was married. Some of you may find out that you were dealing with someone who was married. You may find this out next summer. I mean, even if you're with this person or not, you may end up finding out that they got married. Somebody that maybe it could be a child's father. You may find out he's getting married. Or your child's mother, you may find out she's getting married. Or you may find out your your child's mother is pregnant with someone else's child, or your child's father has someone else pregnant. It could be something like that. But I don't see any. There's no swords out here, so there's no communication. So somebody's not telling it. This is what's going on behind your back, or what could be. So there's no swords. Nobody's communicating. So this is just what's going on that you don't know of. So this could be somebody around you, like I said, a lover or ex-lover, or for some of you, it could be a family member who's going through this. This could just pose as a threat to you, because maybe it could be a situation. If this is not you, it could just be that you were talking to someone and you picked up this energy. They were telling you about what was going on. All right, and this could just be coming out. Some of you should. This could just be something you watching on TV, and it's coming out in the cards. It could be. It don't really matter. Energy is energy.